Hello, this is Ricky Nolan from sportsclipmaker. Today I'm going to show you exactly where to place your MP4 video files from your game or your match, where they need to be placed on your computer. I'm going to do a quick version of this for those that are really computer literate, and then after that I'm going to do a step-by-step slower process. So first of all, for the quick one, we need to open the File Explorer. You'll see the File Explorer situated here, or if we go to the Start bar, you'll also see the File Explorer there. So we need to open the File Explorer. So I'll do that now. Under this PC, you will find videos. We need to select videos, so click on videos and open that. From there, we need to create a new folder. That can be done two ways. One, we go to the top here and we can click there and that will create a new folder. The other way we can do it is right click, select new and go to the top, and that creates a new folder. Then we need to name the folder, and you can see these other four folders I've got here, I've named them. You need to name that folder there, and then you need to place your MP4 video files from your weekend's game and place them inside that folder. When you have done that, then go to the Sports Clip Maker, select new, and add the MP4 video files from your game to the Sports Clip Maker. So just recapping, we need to open the File Explorer. Under this PC, we select videos. In videos, we create a new folder. Name the folder, as you can see with these other ones here. Name that folder and then place your MP4 video files inside of this folder, and you are then ready to go. Okay, now I will take you through a bit more of the in-depth process, step-by-step in-depth process. Again, we need to open our File Explorer, which can be found here, or also in the Start menu, you'll see the File Explorer here. So we open our File Explorer. We then, under this PC, we need to go to Videos. We then need to create a new folder, which can be done two ways. At the top there, we can click on New Folder there, or we right-click, New, and create a folder. We need to name this folder. On the weekend we played the Tigers. It was round 21 and it was the 16.17 season. Press enter. You can also enter a date in there, Tigers, and put the date of the game. It is now time to place our MP4 video files from the weekend's game inside that folder. I've got mine on an external hard drive here. I will open the external hard drive, go down the bottom. I have 4 files. I will press Control on the keyboard. I will highlight the first file. I am pressing Control on the keyboard. I will highlight the second, third, and fourth. They all are highlighted now. I'll say again, I press Control on the keyboard and I highlighted all 4 files. I will right click. I can either copy or cut. This time I will copy. I then return back to this PC and back to videos. There's my folder that I created. I double click, open that folder. I will now right click and I will paste the MP4 video files from my weekend's game into that folder. Okay, now that that has been completed, something you can do, you don't have to do, but something that I like to do, is that you can rename these video files, and I like to put them in the order of the game, and I like to call them 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the order of each quarter. That's simple. Just right click on the file, select rename. I'll call this one 1. Down to rename, I'll call this one 2. I'll rename, I'll call this one 3, and I rename, and I will call this one 4. So now it is all set up. So it's quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we are now ready to go. Just a little trick here. How can we tell whether our files are MP4? If we hover our mouse over the top, it'll say item type, MP4. I can also right click. I go to properties. I go to, and you can see here file type MP4. So that gives you an idea of whether they're MP4 files or not. So everything now is all set up. We opened the File Explorer, we went to this PC, we opened our videos folder, and you can see this PC video. We created a folder and we placed our MP4 video files inside that folder, and we are now ready to open the Sports Clip Maker and add the MP4 video files to the Sports Clip Maker. And basically the Sports Clip Maker, it speaks to this folder. So they work in conjunction to each other. All your processed clips, everything comes back to this folder. We will now close the File Explorer. We will now open the Sports Clip Maker, go to the Start. I will go down to S. I will open Sports Clip Maker. I then select New Game, put the opposition, Tigers that we played on the weekend. You can put the date there. Create a new game. I now need to, again, we need to go to this PC, we need to go to videos. So if it happened to be in documents, we would then select this PC, videos, and here you can see our Tigers folder that we created. I click on the Tigers folder and you can see our 4 MP4 video files of our game. If you are unable to see any files inside here at the moment, that means that your video files of your game are not MP4 video files and they will need to be converted. So if you have got to this stage here and you cannot see any files from your weekend's game, you need to convert your video files. Don't get too alarmed if that is the case, you just need to convert them. And if you go to the Sports Clip Maker website and under blog, in the blog, if you go down to categories, you can see here we've got a section video converter, and it will explain there how to convert your video files to MP4 video files. I like to use a program called VidCoder, is a program that I like to use. But just simply go to our blog and go to video converter and it will explain to you how to convert those MP4 video files. Now we need to add this to Sports Clip Maker. So we've got it up. We need to highlight the first one. I now select Control on the keyboard and I highlight all 4 files. All 4 files are now highlighted. I select Open. And as you can see there, the MP4 video files from our game are now added to Sports Clip Maker. We now can start to code our game. Of course, you would add some players and actions. We're in setup mode, add some players and actions. We are now ready to start coding our game. I've just got a little tip here that you might find helpful. If you go under this PC, if you highlight videos, and you can see that it's highlighted now, if you right click, you can then go up to Pin to Quick Access. If you select Pin to Quick Access, you will now find that videos, and you'll see the little pin there, it is now under Quick Access. So you will find videos under Quick Access, and you will also find videos under this PC. So again, in brief, we need to open the File Explorer. We need to go to this PC. We need to go to videos. We need to then create a new folder. And then we need to place our MP4 video files from our game inside that folder. Get all the naming right. Then we open the Sports Clip Maker and we add those MP4 video files from our game to the Sports Clip Maker. Thanks a lot.